This is not clickbait, this is 100% real. And in case you don't believe me, this is how much I made over the past few days just simply chatting to friends. I then went ahead and invited another buddy of mine, and well, this is how much he made in even less time. Now, in case you don't believe me and you think that some of this is photoshopped, you can go ahead and check whether this is real or not yourself by heading over to Twitter right now and typing in the hashtag MMED. This stands for Make Money Every Day. And here you'll find a bunch of people showing just how much money they've made over the past few weeks by using the Zero app. Now, what makes this even better is that it's completely free and that there are no barriers to entry. All you're going to need is an invite to the app, which I'm going to provide for you a little later on in this video. On top of that, I'm also going to go one step further by maximizing your earning potential. So if you watch this video right up until the end, you're most likely to wake up with a few dollars deposited into your Zero wallet by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. So without further ado, let's get you started. The app is called Zero Messenger and it's a decentralized messaging service, meaning it's similar to WhatsApp or even Telegram, except here all of your information is under your control. This means that nobody's able to sell it to third-party sites in order to streamline their marketing campaign, unlike a little somebody we know. Now let's quickly jump into how you can earn some money because I'm pretty sure that's what you're here for. Now every time that you use the Zero Messenger service, you will automatically receive Meow tokens, which will be deposited into your Zero wallet every morning. Now Meow is the governance token of the Meow network, which is a layer 2 Ethereum network that has fast, scalable, and almost gasless transaction fees. Now the Meow network is tied to a much larger ecosystem that I will mention a little later on in this video, and this is only one of the 3 airdrops that have launched so far, so there's a lot more to come. Now, if you're wondering how any of this is possible, it's because the Zero app is still within its alpha phase, and instead of sending it out to a testing group, they've decided to reward the early users for helping them squash any potential bugs that the application might have before it goes live. Now, when it comes to earning tokens, there are 5 ways to do so, and this comes from a daily rewards pool of which active users will be rewarded with. The first is the easiest way, and that's by messaging other people through daily conversations. Now, any activity counts as long as you are using the application. This can be in group chats or one-on-one conversations. In fact, if you want to communicate in only GIFs, then you can do that too. The second way is through inviting new users to use the app. However, you are limited to only 5 invites per person, so you have to be very selective about who you choose to give your invite to. In an ideal world, you want it to be someone who's also going to be active on the app, as this will give you the best chance to increase your earnings every single day. Now, if you don't have anyone that you could potentially invite to the app, don't worry, because I've got a master plan that all of you can use to potentially maximize your earnings. Now, the third way to increase your earnings is through referring a mint. This means that friends who you invited that go on to mint a Zero ID on the blockchain will earn you rewards. Now, I'll explain exactly what a Zero ID is in just a little bit, but think of it as registering your domain on the Meow network. Now, the fourth way is by having your invitees invite other people. So the people that you invite who then go on to invite others matters a whole lot, which is why you need to be very specific about who you choose to invite. Whatever you do, do not go ahead and invite some random people that are never going to use the app beyond the point of registration. Now, the last one is to have a referral of a referral minting their Zero ID. Now, this is the same as step 3, just that it's your second chain of invitees also minting an ID on the Zero network. Now, minting a Zero ID is very similar to creating a directory that belongs to you. In essence, you are securing the naming rights of whatever it is you are minting on the blockchain. This way, you are the only one that's able to use this name because you own the rights to it. Now, if all of this Zero ID world minting stuff doesn't make sense to you just yet, don't worry, it will after I explain to you exactly what all of this is linked to. For now, let's walk you through on how to start your profile. By the way, if you've made it this far in the video, welcome to the channel. My name is Zubaid, and if you enjoy all things crypto, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as I bring you all the juicy crypto content that you need to know. Let's get back to the video. Firstly, you're going to want to download the application, and it's available on desktop, iOS, and Android, so just about everyone can get it. Once you've opened up the app or downloaded and installed it, you will be asked to enter your access code. This will be linked in the description below. After you've punched in your access code, it's then going to ask you to log in. Now, if you don't have a wallet, that's perfectly fine. All you need right now is your email address in order to make a profile. Now, if you do have a wallet, you can also connect it if you want, but it's not entirely necessary right now. At the moment, they have MetaMask and Coinbase available, as these two are linked to the Ethereum blockchain. Once you've connected it, it's then going to ask you to type in your display name, as well as uploading a display picture in order to create your profile. Now, right away after you've logged in, it will show you the contact of the person whose invite link you have used. In the top left-hand corner, you will see the contacts that you've opened, along with a search bar and your profile. Now, if you click on the profile, it should display the amount of Meow tokens, as well as its value in US dollars. Now, if you want to message someone, all you have to do is click on their contact and hit the bar at the bottom as you normally would, and then type in anything you want and click send. That's it. Now, it's going to ask you to back up your account, and this is very important because the dev team will not be able to help you if you do lose it. So make sure to back up your account and save your catchphrase somewhere safe, just in case you need to log in on multiple devices. Now, you should be very familiar with the layout of the app, as it's pretty standard and it should be easy to use. If you would like to search for other contacts or people that you may know on the app, like myself, you can simply type it in the search bar and my name should appear. You then simply click on my account and send me a message saying hi. Now, this is super important because I really want to maximize your earnings. And in order to do that, you need to copy these following things. So I have 12 invites for you in the comment section of this video, and I'm going to need all 12 of you who use those invites to then come back to this video and drop your invite codes in the comment section below. And everyone who goes on to use those invites then do the same thing by repeating the process. This way, all of you will get to have both a first and second chain of invitees, this way maximizing your earnings. To do that, you simply head over here, click the invite friends button, hit copy, invite code, and then come back to this video and post it in the comment section below. What you then need to do is message me directly over on Zero. My name is the exact same as the channel, Obeyed Means Finance. Say hi, and what I'm then going to do is create a group chat for all of us, which we get to speak about meme coins, altcoins, crypto, video ideas, basically anything you want. And the coolest part about all of this is that the more we chat, the more we earn. So it's beneficial for everyone. Also, do make sure to drop some potential names for the group chat, and the one with the most likes will not only get to name the group, but I will also mint it on the Meow network. Now, I cannot for the life of me talk about the Meow network without actually showing you what it was made for, as well as where the Zero chat will actually be used. So just give me 2 more minutes of your time and, well, take a look at this. If you're looking for a gaming project that is certain to break into the mainstream world of competitive gaming, then Wilder World is exactly that, as it sets the benchmark for what a gaming metaverse should look like. This is a 5D metaverse game built using Unreal Engine 5. Now, the game is composed of 4 different game modes that are all built into one, offering players a variety of gaming genres as they live out their lives through their lifelike avatars within the metaverse. If you've seen the movie Ready Player One, then that's what the team behind Wilder World are trying to achieve. With lifelike NFTs such as one-of-one avatars, racing cars, guns, jets, motorbikes, apartments, if you can think of it, Wilder World has either already done it, or they're about to. The team behind the project have done an amazing job thus far, and they seem to be showing the crypto industry how to bridge the gap between mainstream and Web3 gaming. Having secured major partnerships with Nvidia, Samsung, and Epic Games, Wilder World is looking like the GTA of the GameFi industry. Except here you actually get to play the game as it's being developed, as well as giving input towards the game's features. Now, the market cap is still quite small, sitting at around $91 million, valued at 0.35 cents to the dollar. Now, I previously held this token at around $7, and it is one that I'm personally holding for the long term. Now, the Wild token could easily see some enormous price action whenever they have a release of one of the game's 4 phases. Earlier this year, they released the first racing phase of the game called Midnight in Miami, and while that sent the token price pumping. Now, as the community grows, you could anticipate a price pump whenever a new phase of the game is released, and the best part about this solid project is that it hasn't even been listed on any of the major exchanges just yet, which means it still has some way to go in terms of price action. Now, if you'd like to see more in-depth videos on Wilderworld, you can check them out on my channel right over here. I'll be sure to link the playlist at the end of this video. Now, the withdrawal of funds along with a host of other features will all become available over the next 2 months. So until then, you're going to want to be stacking your Meow tokens so that you too can be balling in Miami.